And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School. Tonight is senior night, so we have a bunch of seniors to recognize, so that's why we're on the air just a little bit early tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is senior night, so we'd like to honor these special seniors. First are the cheerleaders, Vanessa Connor, escorted by Brett and Alyssa Connor. Vanessa has 4 years of cheerleading, 6 varsity letters. At BNL, her activities were Renaissance Club, French Club, Vice President of the National Honor Society, Champions Together, SALT, and Beta Club. After high school, she plans to study psychology and kinesiology. Leanne Cummings, escorted by Brad and Carol Cummings. She's cheered for 3 years at BNL and has earned 3 varsity letters. Her activities have been Beta Club and National Honor Society, and her plans after high school are to attend Ivy Tech and study business. Laura Lee Cummings, escorted by Brad and Carol Cummings. She's cheered for 3 years at BNL and has 3 varsity letters. Her activities have been Beta Club and National Honor Society. After high school, she plans to attend Tricotia University for cosmetology. Kerrigan Goodman, escorted by Sarah Goodman and Jim Goodman. She's cheered for 1 year and earned 1 varsity letters. Her activities at BNL have been a varsity cheerleader and cheered on the competition team for BNL. After high school, she plans to go to the Marine Corps, entering the military police and being a dog trainer. Aaliyah Miller, escorted by Mindy and Carl Miller. She's cheered for 3 years at BNL, and after high school, she plans to go to IU for pediatric nursing and later extending education to become a pediatric surgeon. Caitlin Ramsey, escorted by Scott and Wendy Ramsey. She's cheered for 3 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters, 2 for cheer and 1 for volleyball. Her activities have been cheer, Riley Dance Marathon, and HOSA. And after high school, she plans to go to college to be a nurse. How about a round of applause for our cheerleaders? Now for our senior manager, Caitlin Ritz, escorted by Melanie and Walker Ritz. She's managed football for 2 years and earned 2 varsity letters. She pole vault for BNL, was a member of the Ladies Stars track team, a member of Beta Club, and a member of the Indiana Youth Advisory Council. After high school, she plans to study game design and graphic design, but has not made a final decision on her school. How about a round of applause for our senior manager? Now for the football team. Number 85, Dawson Axum, escorted by David and Tiffany Axum. 4 years of football at BNL, 4 varsity letters, and after high school, he plans to join the Electricians Union. Number 84, Cole Bailey, escorted by his parents, Kevin and Autumn Bailey. 4 years of football at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. His activities have been basketball for 4 years and baseball for 1 year, and after high school, he plans to attend college. Number 28, Caden Bennett, escorted by Bryce and Marcy Bennett. 4 years of football at BNL and 4 varsity letters. His activities at BNL were basketball, baseball, Beta Club member, National Honor Society, Champions Together, and SALT. And Caden plans to attend college to become a mechanical engineer. Number 57, Braxton Cordell Brown, escorted by his parents, Colin and Stacy Brown. He played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. He's been active for 4 years in FFA, where he's done livestock and judging. Braxton plans to finish out his 10 years of showing livestock this fall and will attend Southeast Lineman Training Center, then straight into the workforce. Number 45, Dustin Burton, escorted by Trophy and Wade Burton. He's played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 1 varsity letter. He plans his activities at BNL have been auto mechanics, and after high school, he plans to enter the workforce. Number 39, Billy Klein, escorted by Bob and Audrey Klein. He's played 4 years of soccer, 1 year of football, and 2 years of track, and earned 7 varsity letters. And after high school, he plans to go to Purdue for engineering. Number 25, Ethan Del Ferrio. He's escorted by Salvador and Jerica Del Rio. He's had 2 years of football and 2 varsity letters, and after high school, he plans to go into the workforce. Number 74, Greg Gilbert, escorted by Trey and Sabrina Gilbert. 4 years of football, 3 varsity letters, and after high school, he plans to go to college but is undecided at this time. Number 76, Jet Jones, escorted by Jimmy and Stormy Jones. Played football for 4 years and earned 3 varsity letters. Had 4 years of basketball, golf, Beta Club, Santa Stairs, SALT, National Honor Society, and after high school, he's going to attend college and major in engineering. Number 67, Jace Manuel, escorted by Christy Kiger and Corey Thomas. Played football for 2 years, earned 2 varsity letters, and 2 years of wrestling. After high school, he plans to play football in college, but is unsure at this time. Number 2, Dylan Nyker, escorted by Sean and Jamie Nyker. Played 4 years of football at BNL, 4 varsity letters. His activities are 3 years of basketball with varsity letters and champions together. He plans to go to college, become a CPA, and play football, but the college right now is undecided. Number 46, Reed Parker, escorted by Robin and Dustin Parker. He's played 4 years of football at BNL and earned 4 varsity letters. His activities are 4 years of track, student council, class officer, Beta Club, and National Honor Society. And after high school, he plans to study mechanical engineering at a college yet undecided. Number 12, Tyson Patterson, escorted by Heather and Ryan Patterson. He played football for 4 years at BNL and earned 3 varsity letters. His activities have been Beta Club, SALT, Disney Club, VIP student, and track and field. And after high school, he plans to go to college but is undecided at this time. Steven Jackson Pinnock, escorted by Kyle and Erica Pinnock. He's played football for 3 years, and after high school, he plans to either attend college or trade school, but is undecided at this time. Number 22, Colton Staggs, escorted by Jared and Jessica Staggs. He's played football for 3 years and earned 3 varsity letters. He's played 4 years of basketball, 1 year of golf, and he plans to play golf in the spring. He plans to attend college, but is undecided after high school. Number 8, Camden Terry, escorted by Brent and Leah Terry. He played football for 3 years and earned 3 varsity letters. At BNL, he's 2 years of basketball and Beta Club. And after high school, he plans to attend college and major in international business and marketing. Number 40, Grant Thorne, escorted by Travis and Amber Thorne. He's played football for 4 years and earned 1 varsity letter. And after high school, he plans on getting a business degree and going to work at his family's business. Number 4, Colin Whitaker, escorted by Tammy Deerdorfer and Chuck Deerdorfer. He's played football for 4 years, earned 4 varsity letters, and his activities have been pep club. And after high school, he plans to go into the Air Force. Number 35, Evan Wilcher, escorted by Amy and John Wilcher. He played 4 years of football at BNL, earned 3 varsity letters. And his activities at BNL have been track and field, Beta Club, and prom committee. And after high school, he plans to attend college to get a computer science degree. How about a round of applause for our football seniors? Now everybody, let's give it up for all these great seniors. Good luck.
And again, everybody, thanks so much for joining us tonight during that senior ceremony. Again, welcome to BNL Live. My name is Aaron Harrell here with Coach Jeff Hine. And, Coach, how about 30 seniors out there?
Yeah, it was a bunch, wasn't it?
That was a bunch.
Yeah.
That was a bunch.
21 football players,
yeah,
is that right?
21 football players.
Yeah, that's why we've had a pretty good year. That's why we're playing for a conference championship tonight.
Exactly
when you have
right.
a big group of seniors like that in football, it really helps.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But again, just want to thank everybody. I know got the emotions out of the way early. I don't know what you're a coach. How's that senior night?
It's tougher as a parent as a coach, I'll tell you that. I've been there several times with my kids, and it's a difficult night emotionally, but it depends on how you channel those emotions. By the time you're a senior, a lot of times you figure out how to channel those, and you channel them the right way and have a good night. So I expect our kids to be the same way. Potentially last home game. We'll see how the playoffs work out.
How the playoffs work out.
But it's a tough night because you've been out here several times, and you're thinking the whole time, this is the last time we get a chance to do this. So. If they channel things the right way, it could be used to our benefit tonight.
Stand and remove your hats as we honor our country with the
pause here for the national anthem. And again, welcome back, everybody. And want to welcome in Nigel. Nigel was a member of the 06 Stars team that was the last team to beat Columbus East.
And won the conference. I think, did they tie or they won it outright that year?
I believe they won it outright. I'm not 100% sure about that. But, again, thanks. He's watching on Facebook right now. But we're just doing pregame on Facebook. We'll switch once the game starts. Just due to quality, switch on over to YouTube. Hey, Craig, thanks for tuning in. And Nigel says they shared it.
Shared it.
Yep. But, man, we've got a good one tonight. Winner tonight gets a share of the HHC title. And big game tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it is. And, of course, Seymour clinched last week a share. It's just been so even throughout the year, especially at the top, with the top four teams being Seymour, Columbus East, BNL, and
Seymour?
Floyd Central. Floyd's kind of dropped off a little bit and lost a couple games. I think they lost to Jennings County last week, so they've kind of fallen off the map. But it's down to three teams now. Seymour's already clinched, and the other team, whoever wins tonight, will be the second team to share the conference. And I'm sure that's the same way it was when Nigel played. I'm sure it was a tie.
Yeah,
teams.
They said BNL lost to Jeff that year. So,
yep, should be a good one. We've said that how many times this year, though? I mean, every time we seem to mic up, it seems like we got a chance to have a heck of a game. So
that's right.
So we expect the same thing tonight.
Yeah, we expect a really good game tonight. Let me just open up my notes here from the fold. Both teams 4-4. Both teams 4-1 in the conference. Both coaches in 2 seasons at their school are 8-10. So a lot of similarities there. Last year, going back to that game, East won with 31-15. Columbus East had 25 first downs. So that is a lot of first downs there. But again, as Nigel pointed out here, BNL chasing their first HHE championship since 2006. East, believe after that loss, I think, no, or trying to think here, they've won 17 in a row except last year.
Yeah,
they did not win.
They had won 96 straight conference games, I think it was at one point.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's domination there.
Yeah, another good thing tonight. Tonight is senior night. We did recognize 21 football seniors, 9 other seniors, the manager and the cheerleaders. So if you did miss that, go back and watch that. That was a great ceremony for them. But Stars looks like are going to be full strength.
Yeah, I think
tonight.
We got beat up a little bit last week. I was on the road, so I got to listen to it in the car a little bit, but got in the mountains and didn't get a lot of it, so it was kind of off and on as I was texting a couple different people, and my wife was for me, what was going on in the game. But anyhow, it sounded like we had a couple injuries. I know Colton Staggs got hurt early with a hip injury, and then Cal Gates went down with a knee injury. So hopefully they're both back. It sounds like they are back full strength tonight. It sounds like we're back full strength as a team. So yeah, that's exactly where you want to be here in Week 9, playing for a conference championship. That's
exactly right. But Coach, I know everybody's getting off of fall break here. How was your fall break?
It was great. We went to Florida, went to Jacksonville, and we took a cruise to the Bahamas. So it was a lot of fun.
You can't beat that.
No, I think my wife enjoyed it quite a bit.
I appreciate you coming back early.
Yeah, no, we docked yesterday morning about 8 o'clock. We got on the road about 9, so we
drove all the
way in. Yeah,
wow,
we made it in last night.
Yeah, but again, everybody, thanks so much for joining us. Again, for those of you watching on Facebook right now, once the game starts here, probably in about 7 minutes or so, we'll switch everything over to YouTube. That link's there in the description on Facebook, but just everything's just a little bit better quality on YouTube. But wanted to get it out that senior night, everything going on. So it should be a good one, Coach. I'm looking forward to it. I know you're deep into basketball right now. Took a week off and start.
We'll really get deep into it starting Monday. So 5 days a week from here out. So it's, give the kids a fall break off. We did a little conditioning prior to that. Hopefully they did a little on their own.
Yep.
But, we've got 3 weeks until we officially start. 3 weeks from Monday, we officially start. Of course, the girls get to start.
Yeah, it's hard to believe Monday. They start Monday.
Yeah, they start Monday. So
yeah, their first game is November 4th, I believe.
Sounds about right. That's just hard to believe.
And then, so all of you out there,
their orange over there kind of matches the leaf color in the background, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yep. And for those of you looking at the comments, that's exactly why we don't stream on Facebook very often.
Music.
So, yeah, there's a so that's why we stopped doing I'll do the pregame and then everybody go to YouTube. But
we've ran into that before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Well,
looks like it's peak night down there in the student section. Looks like there's several students
quite
here.
A few. It is fall break, so it's hard. It's hard to get the kids here. And
it's a tough week because of course, you said fall break, and I don't know if Columbus East was on fall break or not. But especially when you get a week off instead of just a couple days. It used to be a couple days, and now it's up to a full week.
Now it's a week, and then you get a week off for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And 2 weeks off for Christmas,
yeah.
And then
I like it in basketball because typically people don't travel over Thanksgiving or Christmas; they just go to family.
Right,
right. But fall break, a lot of times people will take off and go on vacation.
They'll just leave.
So, it's difficult for these kids that are athletes here. Take volleyball that just finished up Thursday night. And cross country still running in the regional next week. I think the boys, at least, I think are. You got that week where they don't have that luxury of getting away. They've got to stay here and practice and continue to do things.
That's right.
And you got to give them a lot of credit for that commitment that they've made at the beginning of the year to continue on, even though a lot of their friends are other places, they're sticking around here in Bedford and continuing to get better at their respective sports.
Yeah, and we'll take this moment here to talk about your upcoming schedule, your schedule. How is the schedule looking this year for you? Is it finalized yet?
It is finalized. We're playing 22 games this year. We're not playing a tournament like we have the last couple of years. COVID kind of did away with it. It hurt us in that tournament a lot because we had an 8-team tournament going, and then COVID hit, and we
cut it back to
4. We had 4 at Bloomington North in 1 year and 4 here, so we didn't have the interaction of all those teams and so forth. And of course, we had 4 again last year, and it was a good tournament last year, but a lot of the issue was Bloomington North. We play them game 1, and then we'd turn around and play them again game 7 or 8.
Right.
So didn't really think that was a good situation. Don't want to. There's too many teams out there to play somebody twice in the regular season unless you absolutely have to.
Right.
Especially in our area here where we can go all over the place. We can go to Indy. We can go to Evansville. We can go down to the southeastern part of the state. We can go all over. So, that. We picked up Martinsville and Mooresville, which are both 4A opponents. So we're going to see a good schedule this year. There's no question about that.
That's great.
We hope to have a good team this year, and we got pretty much everybody back. So we'll see what kind of year we have. But hopefully we can get through football without any more injuries and get to the point where, we get going there in November.
Yeah, we will talk about sectional just a little bit. Stars will play next Friday night. They do not get a bye this year due to falling back a class. So they will travel to a new opponent, Shelbyville. So don't know much about them. I haven't researched them yet. But
I don't know much about them either. I know the record's not very good, but you don't know who they play.
Yeah, you don't know who they play.
Thing.
I'm sure they play East Central. East Central is really good.
Yep.
I'm sure they play Martinsville. Martinsville,
really good.
Really good. So, I mean, you never know who they play, but as you can see, probably coming up on your screen right now, there's the Stars heading to their tunnel. No marching band tonight. They're off competing somewhere, I believe. I want to wish them luck.
Yeah, going back to the playoff situation, Shelbyville, we just don't know anything about them, and that can be scary, honestly.
It can be.
Especially going up there. And then, of course, if we would survive that game, then I think we're on the road no matter what, right? Have you looked at that?
It depends on who you play.
Okay, Greenwood would be at home. Martinsville would be on the road, then I bet.
Yep.
I haven't really looked that much into it, but Martinsville, of course, the favorite there, but Greenwood's got a good football team, too. I think if you take the seedings in there, I think you've got East Central and Martinsville as the 2 top teams respectively in the sectional, and then us and Greenwood should be 3 and 3A as far as if it was seeded, which it's not. So possibility Greenwood knocks off Martinsville on week 1. So draw probably set up fairly favorably for us. We'd love to have seen East Central and Martinsville both on the other side of the bracket, obviously, but we do have an opportunity there to continue to advance in this 4A playoffs if we can take it one game at a time.
Yeah, we're getting ready for captains here. So at this time, for those of you watching on Facebook, head on over to YouTube. I'm going to cut that stream off. But again, thanks so much, and then we'll see you on YouTube.
For the Stars, assistant coaches Bo Miller, Kendall Reed, Jason Webb, Jeff Jackson, Brayton Kidd, Drew Kinzer, Jacob LaFree.
Sorry about that, everybody. I cut off the wrong one.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Brody Shakeup is partnering with the BNL Music Boosters for the 2022 fall sports season.
Yeah, sorry about that. For those of you watching on AWH Media there on YouTube, I did cut that stream off. But click on that, try to find it again.
Ready for the toss here.
Yeah, ready for the toss.
Braxton Brown looks like the honorary captain, along with the 3 regulars, and Loudon, Whitaker, and Gilbert. We've had an honorary captain each week, or a new captain, I guess, week to week in that 4th spot as he's rotated those. See East quarterback out there, Ethan Duncan. He's the only returning player that we know about.
Right.
Number 12. So,
looks like BNL did win the toss. And they will receive.
Yeah, we've had this discussion a lot this year.
That's right.
I think it's 4 out of 5 times instead of deferring. Whoever won the flip went ahead and took the football right from the beginning, trying to set the tone.
Yeah.
So what a nice evening here at Bedford North Lawrence.
It is a beautiful night.
Great background over there with the trees changing colors. You can tell it's getting close to winter.
Yeah, it's getting close to basketball as we're starting to talk about basketball season. So,
back for the Stars, glad to see Colton Staggs back out there. He went out early last week in the Madison game with an injury. And he's back on the field. He and Dylan Nykirk, number 2, both seniors, back to return. And we mentioned 21 seniors for the Stars this year, and a lot of those are key contributors. So I don't know, in basketball, if you have 5 seniors, you try to start all 5 of them in football.
Yeah, it's
get 21
hard.
seniors, unless you're counting special teams, it's hard to start 21 kids.
Here we go. Man, those whistles aren't very strong, are they?
No, they're not. Not sure who the kicker is here. Can't see a number.
Good boot.
Nykirk will get it on about the 4-yard line. He cuts up the middle.
And he'll
Knocked
go down
around
about
the
24 or so.
So about a 20-yard return for Dylan Nykirk. And the Stars will take over 1st and 10. Memphis Loudon, the quarterback for the Stars.
23.
See, Reinder's out there. Looks like we have 3 receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side. So everybody split out wide. I was looking for Gates to see if Gates was in there. I couldn't really tell.
Tried to get it to Hughes. Good pass.
Good pass up to Cole Bailey over the 40-yard line, or right at the 40-yard line. So a big start for the Stars. About a 17-yard gain up the middle from Loudon to Cole Bailey.
Yeah. Good job from Loudon there to pull that one back. He was wanting to go to Hughes really quick.
Yeah, they look surprised. Now we got there's the running back. I've got Nykirk back there, so I don't see Gates in there. Do you?
I don't. I know he was
injured last week, but I heard he was going to be playing tonight. But
I'm trying to see if I see him on the.
Not being in school, I didn't get a lot of information this week, so I don't know. Usually I talk to a couple kids in class about what's going on, and didn't have that luxury this week. Loudon, back, pass, complete again to Bailey.
Almost a first down. Did they give it to him?
It's close. I don't think they did give it to him. Maybe it. Yeah, the chain guys are confused over there, aren't they? It's like they were moving them. Nope, they're not. I don't know what they're doing.
Nope.
So 3rd and 1. And I think we got stuff there. Nykirk got nowhere. They may have given him a short game, but now are they going to measure? No. Yeah. First down.
They're going to give it to him.
That's a good spot.
Not sure what happened there.
That's a really good spot for the Stars. We'll take it.
Stars in their own 46.
Kind of confused on offense here as to who's out there. With Cal Gates out. Maybe that's Cal in there now.
What, is Cal 18? He's 18, right?
Yeah, is he in there? Oh, 18 is Riker. Riker Hughes, I think that hit the ground.
Is Cal 17?
Yeah, 17. Do you see him?
He's right here on the end.
Not on the field?
Not on the field, yes.
Okay. Is he dressed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see him now. Yeah. So 2nd and 10. Sorry about the confusion here.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out, too.
Yeah, we got 2 people in the backfield this time. 2nd and 10 for the Stars. Loudon back to pass.
Gets it to Bailey.
Again. Bailey's been his prime receiver so far, hasn't he?
Yes.
His 3rd catch. Gain of 5 maybe.
Stars are going with a very fast-paced here.
Third down for the Stars. They are. Going right at the defense, aren't they?
Yes.
Mixed it up, going middle. They've gone out to the outsides of the field with the passing game. Tried to run it a little bit, just haven't had much success. Loudon with a jump pass over the middle, not there. That was Bailey again, intended receiver, but Cole had no chance at that one. So we'll punt it away here. 4th down for the Stars. Riker Hughes back to punt number 18.
In the punt, 18, Riker Hughes.
And back to receive.
Back to the Olympians, number 8, Devin Tekulve.
Tekulve's back. Devin Tekulve, a 6'1 senior, number 8, to receive the punt. The PA announcer said his name first. Tekulve with it. Drops it. Has to fall on it. So